For those of you who have recently experienced an onslaught of undesirable thoughts, tormenting thoughts, things of that nature, however you choose to describe that, understand that this tends to happen when their breakthrough is right at the door. It is designed to distract your mind and get you in a sunken place of offense and depression. It is designed to create an atmosphere and a climate within you that is conducive to dark plans and not God's plans. And so when you hear those things being echoed, they're being echoed in the realm of the spirit. You may hear them in your mind, but when you hear those things, those things that were sent to debilitate you, those things that were sent to cripple you, those things that were sent to bring anguish, when you hear those things, understand that the total opposite, listen, is happening. And if it doesn't connect with as far as the total opposite happening, then it is simply something, a desperate move by dark forces in order to distract you. It is a smoke screen in the realm of the spirit, used against your own mind, designed to distract you and to get you refocused on tormenting thoughts. Declare and decree the victory of heaven over your life, because that's what's happening. This is why those things just come and spring out of nowhere. Many of you deal with that in the middle of the night. You may wake up and now you can't sleep because now you're being bombarded with things that were sent earlier in your life to debilitate you. You already know what happened. You already know the situation. You already know. You know what is the point? Why is this popping in your mind? What's popping in your mind in order to blind you to what is right in front of you? This is day 21. This is not day 20 at 11:59. This is day 21. And on day 21, according to the book of Daniel, there was breakthrough, fulfillment, and maturity. And God was fulfilling destiny and bringing Daniel into a place of maturity where he would be able to carry the weight of understanding. He was already able to carry the weight of the vision. But the vision moved him to ask God, what does this mean? And he needed to be prepared to be able to carry the weight. Hindrance has been lifted in this season. It's over. It had its time to hinder you, to get you to give up, to make you run out of time, to get you on the wrong track. It's over. It's done. Now we will move into a place of acceleration, and you will see as you take those steps that doors will fly open before you, and there is massive, massive favor resting upon your life. And this is your focus. This is your declaration. This is your decree. This is what is being attacked. You know, it does us no good not to pay attention to the attacks. It doesn't make sense. It's like being in war and you're just not going to pay attention to the attacks. You're just going to walk on through and do what? So be mindful that there is something even in today that God wants to bring forth and manifest. And if you can keep focused, if you can open up your mouth and stay focused and declare and decree what God is given to proceed out of your mouth. Because listen, hell wants to come out of your mouth and get offended and upset and bring you into a place of unforgiveness and bring you into a place just to conjure things back up, to bring you into a place of offense, because offense fences you in and it stops you from being able to receive what God had. It clogs up your heart. It clogs up your spiritual pores. And it makes it to where you cannot move forward. You cannot reproduce. You cannot move in the cycle of life that God has already ordained. Enough of that. God has declared the victory of heaven over your life in this season, in this particular timeline in history. And the weapons of your warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that would attempt to exalt itself above the knowledge of God. God is for you and not against you, and your breakthrough is here. And anytime you sense things bombarding you, torments, things that were sent again to debilitate you, to stop you, to get you in a place of depression in order to oppress you mentally. Listen, it all starts in you. The breakthrough starts in you. The victory is done in you first. And so these things come to attack what God is doing. But greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world, and God is faithful to give you understanding, to give you an answer, to give you a prophetic word when you need it, to make things clear and to make things absolutely undeniable as he is doing this day. And so God bless you. To God be the glory, and we'll see you later.